ribbon in the sky, a streamer bright and free. I tie my wishes to the breath of a new day and watch them rise above the mountains, past the trees. The rivers run in silver underneath the sun, the koinobori dancing red and black and gold. I close my eyes and feel like I have just begun a story waiting to be fearlessly told. Every scale upon your back is armor, not a weight. The current wants to push you down, but you are something great. So open up your wings, the wind is on your side. It's time to let your colors fly. Fly high above the May sky. Let your colors blaze across the morning light. Fly high, don't ask the reason why. Just trust the wind and everything will be alright. Higher than the mountain, higher than your fear. This is the moment that you've been waiting for all year. Fly high, across the wide blue sky. Let the whole world see you shining. Fly high. I used to stand here watching others float above, too scared to leave the ground, too cautious of the fall. But something in this breeze feels like a kind of love, a voice that whispers softly, you were meant for all. The children laugh below and point up to the sky. The beagle barks beside me, tail a happy blur. The mountains hold us gently as the flags go by. Today I am the wind and nothing can deter. Oh, yeah. Fly high above the May sky. Let your colors blaze across the morning light. Fly high, don't ask the reason why. Just trust the wind and everything will be alright. Higher than the mountain, higher than your fear. This is the moment that you've been waiting for all year. We are the koinobori, we were made to sail. No river ever stopped us and no gust can make us pale. So fill your lungs with May air, let your spirit swell. You've got 1,000 colors and a story left to tell. The sky is wide and open and it's calling out your name. From here on out you'll never see the world the same. Fly high above the May sky. Let your colors blaze across the morning light. Fly high, don't ask the reason why. Just trust the wind and everything will be alright. Higher than the mountain, higher than your fear. This is the moment that you've been waiting for all year. Fly high, across the wide blue sky. Let the whole world see you shining. Fly high, fly high. Paper lanterns strung along the riverside. Families spreading blankets on the cool green grass. The tiger drums are rolling with a steady pride, and every beat reminds me that this joy will last. Children chase each other through the market rows. The smell of grilled yakitori fills the afternoon. Somebody's grandmother claps as the koinobori flows, and I feel something magic underneath this May afternoon. Take my hand and walk with me along the water's edge. We'll trade our worries for a smile, our troubles for a pledge that right and we're singing now. A little girl runs past me with a pinwheel in her hand. The beagle at her heels is chasing every spin. An old man feeds the koi that gather near the sand, and smiles the kind of smile that only comes from within. The river catches sunlight like a ribbon made of glass. The flags above our heads are playing in the breeze. I want to bottle up this feeling, make it last. This warm and golden afternoon among the trees. River festival, sing it loud. We're dancing underneath the brightest cloud. River festival, spinning round, the most beautiful noise I've ever found. Red and blue and gold against the sky. Hear the children laugh, hear the mountains cry out. River festival, alive and proud. We're all together and we're singing now. When the sun goes low and the stars come in, we'll light the paper lanterns, let the evening begin. And even when tomorrow comes and pulls us apart, we'll carry this river festival down inside our heart. 'Cause joy like this don't fade away. It's the kind of thing that stays and stays and stays. River festival, sing it loud. We're dancing underneath the brightest cloud. River festival, spinning round, the most beautiful noise I've ever found. Red and blue and gold across the sky. Hear the children laugh, hear the whole world cry out. River festival, forever proud. We were all together, singing loud, singing loud. I know the current's strong, and I know the road is long, and there are days I nearly let it carry me away. But every carp that's in this river knows the song. You build yourself up slowly, scale by scale, day by day. I've seen the way the koinobori holds its form against the wind that tests it, never giving in. It flies because it learned to ride inside the storm, and that is where my story has to begin. One step and then another, one dream at a time. I'm stacking up the mornings like a reason and a rhyme. You don't have to move a mountain overnight. Just build your armor scale by scale, you'll be alright. Screw by scale, I'm rising up, filling every empty vessel, every cup. Screw by scale, I'm learning how to be the version of myself I've always wanted to be. Not all at once, not in a single day, but brick by brick and wave by wave, and come what may. Screw by scale, I'm getting there, and I can feel the difference in the Maytime air. There was a time I thought the mountain was too steep, the river seemed too fast, and I was not enough. But I have promises to keep before I sleep, and every carp knows beautiful things are built from rough. Each sunrise is a scale upon my back, a layer of resilience for the journey ahead. I'm painting over every doubt with gold and black, and living every word that's gone unspoken, unsaid. Scale by scale, I'm rising up, filling every empty vessel, every cup. Scale by scale, I'm learning how to be the version of myself I've always wanted to be. Not all at once, not in a single day, but brick by brick and wave by wave, and come what may. Screw by scale. Every warrior was once just a child to learn to swim against the water. Wide and wild, every dream that's standing tall today was built on a foundation of the things we chose to say, we chose to say. I'm stronger than I know. Screw by scale, just watch me grow. Screw by scale, I'm rising up, filling every empty vessel, every because scale by scale I'm learning how to be the version of myself I've always wanted to be. Not all at once, not in a single day, but brick by brick and wave by wave, and come what may. Scale by scale, I'm already there. I can feel it, I can breathe it in the Maytime air. In the Maytime air. There's something about the 5th of May that makes the whole world soft and bright. The blue is bluer than most days, and everything is lit up bright. I'm sitting by the mountain stream, the Koinobori overhead. It feels too good to even dream. I'll keep this afternoon in instead. The best days of the year don't wait, they show up clear and warm and wide. And if you hesitate too long, they slip away like tide. So I am choosing to be here, open arms, open eyes. May sky, you're the best I've known. The kind of open blue that makes you feel at home. May sky, made me golden free. I never need another season more than I need thee. The whole world's wrapped in green, and the river shines below. The Koinobori blushes red against your indigo. May sky, hold me in your light. Everything is beautiful and everything is right. A mother lifts her daughter high to see the colorful carp up there. They both reach out to touch the sky, and laughter floats into the air. The mountains keep their watchful eye. The beagle splashes in the creek. I've never felt so clear inside, so full of everything I see. May sky, you're the best I've known. The kind of open blue that makes you feel at home. May sky, paint me golden free. I never need another season more than I need thee. January's cold and February's gray. March and April try, but they will never be this way. June might bring the rain and the heat of summer's haze, but nothing, no nothing beats these long, sweet, golden May days. So here beneath the streamers, here beside the flow, I let the May sky love me, and I let it show. May sky, you're the best I've known. The kind of open blue that makes you feel at home. May sky, paint me golden free. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than underneath the V. The whole world's wrapped in green, and the river shines below. The Koinobori blushes red against your indigo. May sky, hold me in your light. You are so beautiful, you make everything alright. Oh, there's red and there's black and there's blue in the sky, and orange and pink where the Koinobori fly. Each one of them painted with a story to tell, a color for courage, a color to dwell. The wind doesn't ask for permission to blow. It comes through the valley and puts on a show. And every flag riding that invisible stream is painting the air like a waking up dream. You can't hold the wind, but you can feel it in your chest. You can't see the sky, but you can love it with the rest. So let your color run, don't keep it tucked inside. Let the whole world know you're here, let it ride. Color the wind. the same. A child reaches up for the end of a tail, a ribbon of orange just past the low rail. She laughs when it slips from her little warm hands and spins like a wish over rivers and lands. The beagle below her sniffs at the air as if it can smell all the colors up there. And maybe it can, maybe dogs always knew that wind isn't nothing, it's color bleeding dew. Color the wind, color the sky, let every shade of you wave up on high. Color the wind with the life that you've made, let nothing about you be quiet or fade. Red for the brave and the blue for the free, pink for the tender and the ones that we keep. Color the wind, let it carry a name from now until forever. The world won't be the same. Every color's got a meaning, every meaning's got a song, and every song was written for the ones who felt they don't belong. But look at all the koinobori, no two are ever quite the same. They all fly together, and they're all part of the same big game. So add your shade, add your line. Color the wind, let it all shine. Color the wind, color the sky, let every shade of you wave up on high. Color the wind with the life that you've made, let nothing about you be quiet or fade. Red for the brave and the blue for the free, pink for the tender and the ones that we keep. Color the wind, let it carry a name from now until forever. The world won't be the same. Ooh. You stand at the edge of the yard in the morning light, your backpack too big and your shoes tied too tight. The koinobori dances just outside the gate, and you watch it and wonder, is brave something innate, or is it the thing that you choose day by day? Like the cock that decides it will swim the hard way, against every current, against every doubt. You've got a brave little heart, let it shout. You don't have to be tall to be standing strong, you don't have to be certain to know you belong. The wind doesn't wait and the river won't stay, and brave little hearts find the way. Brave little heart, beat loud, be proud, you're so much more than you're allowed. Brave little heart, don't hide away, you are the sunrise at the end of yesterday. Every dream you carry, every step you take is a promise to the world, you're wide awake. Brave little heart, I see you there, you are the koinobori riding through the air. Sometimes you stumble and sometimes you cry, and the mountain looks bigger than the piece of May sky. But remember the fish who swam up to the gate, who became a dragon through the hardest of straits. That story is a story, it belongs to you. The streamer above you was a carp swimming through. So stand in the morning with your shoes tied right, and know you were born for exactly this light. Brave little heart, beat loud, be proud, you are so much more than you're allowed. Brave little heart, don't hide away, you are the sunrise at the end of yesterday. Every dream you carry, every step you take is a promise to the world, you're wide awake. Brave little heart, I see you there, you are the koinobori beauty through the day. Somewhere a mother is watching her child who is learning to run through the meadow and wild. Somewhere a father is pointing above to a red koinobori, a symbol of love. And somewhere inside you a fire is bright, a brave little heart that has chosen the light. Brave little heart, beat loud, be proud, you are so much more than you're allowed. Brave little heart, don't hide away, you were born to be the sunrise of this beautiful day. Every dream you carry, every step you take is a promise to the world you're wide awake. Brave little heart, I see you there. You are the coin of glory, beautiful and rare. The mountain river doesn't rush to reach the sea. It wins between the cedar trees and finds its peace. It asks no questions of the sky or you or me, just flows until the pressure starts to ease. I sat beside its banks one long and golden day and watched the green reflections dancing in the deep. The coin of Bori murmured something wise and gray, the kind of thing you only hear when you don't speak. Let the water wash the hurry from your bones. Let the mountains hold the weight you've always known. You don't have to have it figured out today. The river always finds its way. Mountain river, take me down through the valley and the village and the sound. Mountain river, cool and clear, the most healing thing I've ever had so near. Every stone beneath the surface tells a tale of patience over centuries without fail. Mountain river, soft and strong, this is exactly where my heart has been all along. A family walks the pathway on the far stone bank. Their laughter carries over on the afternoon breeze. A beagle drinks the water and I feel a thankful pain for simple things like rivers, dogs, and flowering trees. The coin of Bori strings are set across the span, their vivid bodies shivering in the mountain air. Each scale a little memory of sky and man, a reminder of the beauty that was always there. Let the water wash the hurry from your bones. Let the mountains hold the weight you've always known. You don't have to have it figured out today. The river always finds its way. Mountain river, take me down through the valley and the village and the sound. Mountain river, cool and clear, the most healing thing I've ever had so near. Every stone beneath the surface tells a tale of patience over centuries without fail. Mountain river, soft and strong, this is exactly where my heart has been all along. Nothing is as permanent as water wearing stone, and nothing is as tender as this river carrying home. It takes the lost and lonely and it makes them feel okay. It takes the complicated things and smooths their edges away. So follow the mountain river when you've lost your course. It knows exactly where you're going. It will find the source. Mountain river, take me down through every valley, every village, every sound. Mountain river, still and clear, everything I've ever needed has been right here. Every stone has sung its patient, quiet tale, and I am learning from them. Slow and steady never fails. Mountain river, soft and strong, lead me gently home. I've known it all along. The current hits me hard and I go under for a while. The surface seems so distant and the water seems so wide, but somewhere in the river there's a reason and a style that keeps the carp from giving in, that keeps the dream alive. I've watched the coin of Bori wrestle with the wind and never once surrendered to the pressure or the pull. It caught the gust, it used the force, it doubled down and grinned and flew so bright and beautiful and free and full. You've been down before and you got back up again. You were made for more than settling. Remember when you said this was the year? You said you'd see it through. Now the river's calling. Rise up, rise up, rise. to see obstacles and make them into walls. I used to see the river as the thing that made me small. But water gives you something if you listen to it well. The current is the curriculum, the story's yours to tell. Now every morning when I see those flags against the blue, red and black and orange in the mountain morning air, I remember what the ancient fish mythology knew. The carp that fights upstream becomes the dragon standing there. Rise up, 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 yeah. I know it weighs on you and I know the road is steep. I know you've given everything and still you couldn't sleep. But look at what you made it through. Look at where you stand. You are the carp, you are the dragon, you are the flag unmanned. So catch the wind one more time, face the river's test. Rise up, rise up, you already know the rest. Rise up, like the carp against the stream. Rise up, every scar becomes a shining dream. Rise up, the hardest part is past. Rise up, the things worth fighting for will last. The koinobori blazes with its whole body in flight. You rise the highest when you face into the light. Rise up, you have already won. Rise up, you are the dragon, you are the sun. I lay back on the riverbank and open up my eyes, and there above me endless, nothing but the blue. The koinobori swimming slowly through the skies, like gentle colored thoughts I never knew I knew. A cloud drifts past like something on the tip of tongue, a shape that means a feeling I can't quite define. I'm somewhere in between the dreaming and the young, that sweet and golden spot where everything is fine. What if the sky is just the mind made visible and wide? What if the clouds are just the things we carry deep inside? And the blue, that impossible, unreachable blue, is the place we go when we dare to dream it through. Blue sky dreaming, soft and slow. Let the world below you fade and the thinking go. Blue sky dreaming, open wide. There is no ceiling here, no reason left to hide. The koinobori calls from somewhere out beyond, and you can feel the answer rise from somewhere you belong. Blue sky dreaming, look up high. The whole universe is waiting in the Maytime sky. A young woman sits beside me, tilting back her head. The beagle in her lap is watching cloud shapes too. And I wonder what she sees, the things she's dreamed or said. If her sky looks anything the way it looks to you, maybe every person looking up today sees a different shade of freedom in the blue. Yeah. I used to hold so tight to every plan I made. I mapped each road and measured every mile. But here beside this river, watching flags parade, I'm learning how to rest, at least for a while. The wind that lifts the koinobori overhead doesn't force the fish to choose which way to go. It simply offers sky and open air instead, and trusts the fish to know and lets it flow. What if I just let go for once and let the wind decide? What if I stopped fighting and I opened up the tide? There's a lightness in surrender that I've never known. Carry me, I'm ready to be blown. Carry me high above the trees. Let me ride the May wind where it wants to be. Carry me past the things I knew, into something bigger, open, bright and new. The koinobori trusts the unseen hand of air and sails with all its colors blazing, free without a care. Carry me, I am letting go. Wind and sky and river, carry me home, 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 home. The family below is walking hand in hand. The beagle trots ahead and checks back now and then. The mountains don't rush forward, they just stand. And the river always finds the ocean, always has and will again. I think about the journeys I have overthought, the sleep I lost to worry in the dark, and all the beauty that the anxious mind forgot while it was planning its way back to start. You carry me high above the trees. Let me ride the May wind where it wants to be. Carry me past the things I knew, into something bigger, open, bright and new. I don't need to know the destination yet. I don't need to hold the map before I step. The wind has carried everything that ever flew, and every bird and every dream, and me and you. So I am choosing open, I am choosing free. Wind and sky and river, carry me home, home. Carry me high above the trees. Let me ride forever on this beautiful breeze. Carry me past the things I knew, into open skies and rivers shining through. The koinobori dances without asking why, red and black and orange blazing in the May sky. Carry me, I am finally free. Wind and sky and river, carry me home, carry me home. Yeah. The morning mist is lifting off the water's edge. I lace my shoes and follow where the willows lean. A painted heron watching from the mossy ledge, the quietest kind of beautiful I've ever seen. My shadow trails behind me on the golden path. The river knows the secrets that I never told. I breathe it in and let out one long easy laugh, and wander through the green and all its stories old. No map, no rush, no destination set. Every single moment I won't soon forget. The world slows down and everything gets clear when all I need is right exactly here. Riverside wander, drift along with me, follow where the water goes wild and free. Koinobori catching all the morning light. Everything looks perfect from this left to learn. A little girl is throwing petals in the stream. She watches how they float and spin and disappear. Her laughter rises up just like a waking dream, and rings across the mountains bright and crystal clear. I stop to watch the car flags dance against the blue. 100 painted colors swirling up above. The old town holds its arms out wide for me and you. A simple, unassuming kind of everyday love. Riverside wander, drift along with me. Follow where the water goes wild and free. Koinori catching all the morning light. Everything looks perfect from this riverside. Riverside wander, take the longer road. Lay your heavy burdens down, lighten your load. Every bend and every little twist and turn is something beautiful, a lesson left to learn. I used to think I had to know the way, but some roads only open when you stray. The river doesn't ask where it will end. It just keeps moving, flowing round the bend. And so will I, and so will I, just wandering beneath this wide blue sky. Hey, riverside wander, drift along with me. Follow where the water goes wild and free. Going over, catching all the morning light. Everything looks perfect from this riverside. Riverside wander, never wanna leave. Tangled in the beauty that I can't believe. Every step I take along this winding shore leads me back to wanting just a little more. Wander, 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 wander with me. Wander, 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 wander with me. The river's pushing back, but I keep moving on. My boots are wet and my heart is set, I won't be long. The current wants to carry me the easy way, but I was born to swim against the tide today. I watch the koinobori fight the morning wind. They rise and fall and rise again. And every time they straighten out, I feel it in my chest, the fire lighting up my veins. I've come too far to stop right here. The water's loud, but my vision's clear. I'm not afraid of what I cannot see. The only way is up, and that means me going upstream, swimming through the doubt. Every wave that hits me can't keep me down. Going upstream, chasing what is mine. Every single struggle is a sign that I'm alive. I'm alive, moving with everything I've got. Going upstream, reaching for the top. I will not stop. My dog is barking at the water rushing by. She tilts her head as if to say, you sure about this ride? I laugh and throw a stone and watch the ripples fly, and feel the mountains steady at my side. The town looks on from up along the ridge. The families waving flags from every hill. And all those colors blooming off the bridge remind me that I can, remind me that I will. Going upstream, swimming through the doubt. Every wave that hits me can't keep me down. Going like everything I ever lost is back, like someone painted over all the faded cracks. The children point and laugh and reach their little hands as if they're trying to catch the wind inside their palms. And I remember being small enough to understand that magic doesn't need a reason or a song. Spin me round like a streamer in the blue. Every color in this world was made for you. Let it fill you up until you overflow. Let the rainbow in and let the whole world know. Hey, rainbow streamers paint the morning bright. Koi no glory dancing in the light. Red and gold in every color known. Make this ordinary sky a home. Rainbow streamers flying way up high. Every dream has got a place to ride. Fill my heart with every shade of blue. Rainbow streamers, I am seeing you. My beagle sniffs the riverbank and wags her tail. The mountains in the distance wear a purple veil. And I'm just sitting here with nowhere else to be, while color after color falls right over me. The orange carp is catching on a gust of wind. It flicks and twists and stretches in a long bright line. And something in my chest cracks open wide and grins, like every koinobori is a friend of mine. Rainbow streamers paint the morning bright. Koinobori dancing in the light. Red and gold in every color known. Make this ordinary sky a home. Rainbow streamers flying way up high. Every dream has got a place to ride. Fill my heart with every shade of blue. Rainbow streamers, I am seeing you. Blue is for the open sky. Pink is for the things you find. Black is bold and standing tall. Orange laughs and gives it all. Every color has its say. Every color finds its way. Rainbow streamers paint the morning bright. Koinobori dancing in the light. Red and gold in every color known. Make this ordinary sky a home. Rainbow streamers fill the whole wide blue. I was waiting for a world like this, like you. Every color is a story of its own. La 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 la. Rainbow streamers, I am finally home. La 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 I heard it first at dawn above the riverside, a low and gentle humming weaving through the reeds. It lifted every koinobori open wide and carried off the dandelions to their seeds. It touched the back of someone's neck and made them turn. It brushed the surface of the water silver bright. It had no name, but every living thing could learn to read the language written on the wind at night. It calls you from your door. It says there's something more. It wraps around your shoulders like an old friend. Whispers, this is not the end. Wind song, I can hear you now. Moving through the mountains, telling me somehow that everything is open, everything is clear. Wind song, I am glad you're here. Wind song, fill my open hands. Carry me to somewhere I can understand. The world is wide and breathing and alive. Wind song, help me come alive. It bends the summer grasses in a silver wave. It steals the hat right off a laughing father's head. It sends the children spinning young and unafraid, and fills the car flags bright with everything unsaid. I close my eyes and let it wash across my face. I feel the weight inside my chest begin to lift, watch me come alive. A father lifts his daughter to his shoulders high, so she can see the koinobori in the sky. She stretches out her fingers like she wants to grab the tail of every dream that's flying up above. A mother wraps a sweater around her little boy and points out every color with a patient hand. This ordinary moment overflows with joy, the kind of love that everyone can understand. We don't need the big occasions, just the quiet celebrations. The hand that holds the voice that calls your name. These are the things that keep us sane. Family ties, they hold me together, soft as a river silk and strong as mountain weather. Family ties, the warmest kind of home. Wherever I may wander, I am never alone. Family ties, they grow right through my heart. We were woven close before the very start, and every koinobori flying free today was made with loving hands along the way. Grandma shares her rice cakes by the water's edge. Her laughter lines run deep like stories in the stone. She's watched these mountains season after season, pledged that family is the only thing that you can own. The teenagers are posing for a photo shot. They groan but lean together till they're cheek to cheek, and in that frame they've got exactly what they've got, a kind of gold that no one needs to seek. Family ties, they hold me together, soft as a river silk and strong as mountain weather. Family ties, the warmest kind of home. Wherever I may wander, I am never alone. No, the river keeps on changing every year, but faces at the bank are always near. We tie our flags up high against the blue, a little one for me, a big one you, and the wind that holds them all up in the air is nothing more and nothing less than care. Family ties, they hold me together, soft as a river silk and strong as mountain weather. Family ties, the warmest kind of home. You can go 1,000 miles, you're never alone. Family ties, sewn into my soul, every thread of memory that makes me whole, and every koinobori dancing in the blue is every single moment spent with you. warm, sweet things from a paper cone. The children chase each other around the lantern post. I find a spot beside the bridge and sit alone, but not lonely, just in love with this the most. The river holds the light beneath its moving skin and doubles every lantern upside down in gold. And somewhere in the crowd a song is carried in, the kind of tune that never really gets too old. Festival lights on the water tonight. Lanterns like little suns burning so bright. Festival lights paint the whole riverbank gold. A story this beautiful never grows old. Festival lights in your eyes and in mine. The mountains are glowing with something divine. I never want this evening to end. When the world gets too loud to hear, when the days get too heavy to bear, I'll come back to this land and light. I'll come back to this river at night, to the moment when everything glows and everybody finally slows. Festival lights on the water tonight. Lanterns like little suns burning so bright. Festival lights paint the whole riverbank gold. Every single moment is a story retold. Festival lights, let them carry me home. No matter where I travel, I will never feel alone. Burn a little longer, burn a little bright. Festival lights, good night. Good night. Good night. They said the water's wild, they said don't even try. But the carp don't listen to the ones who stand aside. I watched one push against the rush and wondered why. It just kept going with that fire burning inside. The coin all bory snap and pull against their lines. Like every single color has a will of its own. And in their struggle I am reading all the signs that the best of us are forged from fighting alone. You don't have to be fearless, you just have to move. Step into the current, you got nothing left to prove. Brave the current, don't you turn around, even when the water drags you down. Brave the current, rise against the flow, let the whole wide river watch you grow. Brave the current, scales are catching light. Every single scar just means you fought the fight. You were built for rivers just like this. Brave the current, nothing is amiss. I've had my mornings where I couldn't leave the shore, where the water looked too cold and dark and way too wide. But something in the carp flags made me want it more. That flash of red and black against the bright blue tide. The mountains don't apologize for standing tall. The river never stops because the rocks push back. And every time I thought I'd given it my all, I found one more bright color I was yet to lack. Brave the current, don't you turn around, even when the water drags you down. Brave the current, rise against the flow, let the whole wide river watch you grow. Brave the current, scales are catching light. Every single scar just means you fought the fight. You were built for rivers just like this. Like the koi that leaps the waterfall, turns into a dragon, gives it all. Like the flag that snaps against the gale. Every single body tells a tale of rising, falling, rising, choosing not to quit, of finding out exactly where you fit. Brave the current, don't you turn around, even when the water drags you down. Brave the current, rise against the flow, let the whole wide world I'll stop and watch you go. Brave the current, every scar a gem, every rush of water's just a stepping stem. You were born for rivers just like this. Brave the current and don't you miss. Outside until my head back all the way, and let the blue go on and on without a wall. There are no ceilings when you live for days like these. No edges to the world that I can see it all. The koinobori climb until they're small as dreams, and still they push and push for just 1 inch more height. And I am watching them and thinking what it seems when you're willing to believe in your own flight. Let the sky decide how far you go. It doesn't end, that's all you need to know. Lift your eyes above the rooftops, up above. The only limit is the one you're thinking of. Open sky, take me higher than I've been. Open sky, show me everything I haven't seen. No walls, no floor, no ceiling up above. Just open arms and all that wide blue love. Open sky, open sky. I was made for this, and so were you. The white clouds drift like they have never heard the word impossible. They float and stretch and rearrange, and like the koinobori and the morning bird, they don't apologize for being wide and strange. I used to pack myself in small and quiet rooms and think that that was all that I deserved to have. But now I'm standing in this valley full of blooms and laughing at the way I almost missed it all. Let the sky decide how far you go. It doesn't end, that's all you need to know. Lift your eyes above the rooftops, up above. The only limit is the one you're thinking of. Open sky, take me higher than I've been. Open sky, show me everything I haven't seen. You don't need a map to reach the sky. You don't need permission just to try. The mountains didn't ask before they grew. The river didn't wait for someone's cue. All you need is courage, one clear breath, and the open sky takes care of all the rest. Open sky, higher than I've ever dared to dream. Open sky, nothing is exactly what it seemed. No walls, no floor, no ceiling holding tight. Just koinobori soaring in the light. Open sky, you and I were always meant to fly. She runs ahead along the riverside path, the beagle at her heels, her boots covered in mud. She stops and stares like she just figured out the math of why the koinobori swim above the flood. She says they're fish up in the air, like no one in the history of the world has known. And honestly, the way she says it, I declare, it's like I'm seeing something brand new on my own. Give me those eyes that see it all as new. Give me that laugh that doesn't have a clue what ordinary even means, what mother knot slowly squeezes his small hand. And in that moment, everything I've known aloud, a little crack of wonder in just as it was planned. Wonder boy, wonder girl, see the world shine. Everything is magic if you take your time. Wonder boy, wonder girl, what do you see? Show me how to look at everything like it's a dream. Somewhere between growing up and growing old, we forgot to keep the wonder that we used to hold. But standing by this river in the morning light, with koinobori blazing, everything is right. I'll be the wonder boy, the wonder girl today, and look at all of this like it's the very first day. Wonder boy,